Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah and welcome to Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise. Today I am going to be beginning exploring the DLC for Animal Crossing that I have never played before. If you have no idea, this is your first time watching me. Hi, I'm Sarah and I mainly play Animal Crossing New Horizons on an island called SezTopia. It's going to be like a gothic themed island, but I am actually going to be playing with you on a different island today because I've never done the Happy Homes Paradise DLC before. I'm really excited to explore it and I'm going to explore it with you today on my other island. So if you're familiar with me and you're familiar with SezTopia, you don't need an introduction, but with that being said, let's jump into Animal Crossing. I might do a quick tour of this island and then we're going to go and do some Happy Home Paradise stuff. I'm really excited to explore that, so let's get into it. Alright, so here I am. This is SezRawrr. Sorry, I was going to say Sarah from SezTopia. This is SezRawrr from SezTopia. And she lives in a very pastel island. I really had like no massive theme for this island except that I wanted it to be light and bright and pastel, as opposed to my other island, SezRawrr, which we've been working here together on this channel in making a more dark and gothic vibe. We have Mary here. She's not in an outfit I've ever seen her in before. It's a vibe. Anyway, so this is my house and I live next to a waterfall. It's very nice. So this island also is not finished, and also something else I should mention is I share this island with my 4-year-old niece. She loves Animal Crossing, and when we play Animal Crossing together, she just takes the reins and she does whatever. So I have all of this stuff on the ground because this is generally stuff that she likes to have in her pockets, but I actually have, I think, nothing in my pockets at the moment. But that's just the way that I like to play on this island at the moment. But these are all the things that she likes to play with. There's so many weeds and stuff. This island isn't anything super great or exciting. It's actually kind of eh. And that's just, this was the island that I started playing the game with. Like when I was learning what Animal Crossing was, like I'd never played Animal Crossing before New Horizons. And this was the island that I had when I was learning how the game works, things that you can do. I have a heart pond here, as you can see, it's very nice. Also, we are coming up to Easter when I am playing at this episode. If you're watching this in the future, Easter, that's why we've got Easter balloons flying around everywhere. And we've got all of these extra holes in the ground ready to be dug up because they're going to be dirt eggs, right? So if you take a look at the map really quickly, this island is very well built up, but yeah, like I said, it's not anything great. I wouldn't even call it like normal core. When you think about Animal Crossing islands, it's not that great. Hi, Diana. Diana is one of my villagers that I have over here. She's such a sweetie pie. What's up, Diana? I'm simply over the moon right now. You see, I found a recipe for crafting a bunny day bag a moment ago. Nice, thank you. You really must have one too. I tell you, they're all the rage right now. Anywho, here you go, your very own copy of the recipe. You mustn't go without, no doy. Thank you, Diana. I don't really care about that today, but that's okay. All good. Thank you, Diana. Thank you so much. Anyway, so back to my house for a second. So my house is on the lower ground level. So it's also to the very far right of the island. So right next to my house is pretty much the right beach of the island. Heading further down to the bottom right corner, this is kind of a dumping ground. I don't know what to do with this area. You can see I've got flowers in all sorts of colors over here. These are the extra flowers that I don't need currently. And then we have the bottom beach. So now we're in the bottom right corner. So the beach, it's basic. There's nothing exciting, just some beach chairs and stuff over there. Nothing you really need to see, right? If we head across this little bridge, we're heading to the middle lower part of the island. I have Chai living here. Chai is the one that you can only get via amiibo card, and I have her. There's a few other amiibos that I want. Oh, Gail. Hi, Gail. I also have Gail living on this island. If we head across from Chai's house, though, and straight across, there is Chai, by the way. We also have my plaza here. So this is Panchetti. I don't want her to live here forever. She just was one that the game autofilled. And then Meringue was one of my dreamies for this island as well. So we have the plaza here in the middle of the lower level of the island, and then surrounding the plaza I have my beautiful botanical gardens that are almost finished. So I have one of each flower in each different color variation in the botanical gardens. So I am missing a couple of hyacinths because I used the hyacinths to help decorate around Panchetti's house, but once Panchetti leaves, I won't need them anymore and they can come back here, and then I will be done with my beautiful botanical gardens. And then we've got my airport down this way, blue airport for us on this island. And then up here we have just all of my chrysanthemums left over because my native flower on this island was chrysanthemums. And then I have a little veggie patch that's full of weeds right next to it. Straight up from the veggie patch we have my museum, and I've kind of got the strip. This is what I call the strip. I've got the museum, I've got Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny, and then that ties on to the other end of the plaza. Okay, further down from the plaza though, I haven't mentioned this side. If we come back down, this is heading towards the bottom right corner once again. I do have my rock garden just down here. So Chai's house is just up there, and then the plaza is just up there. So I have my rock garden here. And then I've got just like I've got my campsite, of course. And then I don't know what to do with this area. Once again, I have no idea what to do here. And then my bottom beach, my southern beach, southern right / heading to the middle towards my airport beach. Gulliver's here. I don't care. I'm not here for that today, Gulliver. And then if we head out past my veggie patch and past my extra dumping ground for even more flowers and head over to the left lower side of the island, I want to have some like chairs here and have like a little seating area on this side. And then of course I do have my beach and stuff. I haven't done anything with the dock and with the hotel on this island. Except putting these string lights right here, right? But I want to do the hotel on this island after I do some Happy Home Paradise DLC stuff. So on my little bump out here on this side of the beach, I have Gail's house. And then heading towards the top of this area, I have Judy's house. So that is it for the lower level. No, it's not. I tell a lie, because we cross this bridge over here and we're behind the strip, the shopping strip, where I have the museum, Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny. And behind the plaza, I have my fruit orchard all set up here. Very nice. And then I do also have some more resident houses back here as well. Here I have Tia. I'm not sure if I want Tia to stay forever now that I've got Chai, because they're both elephants and they kind of have similar vibes. I'm just not sure. And then over here we have Sasha's house. Sasha was one of my dreamies for this island, giving very pastel. Very nice. A tiny little seating area just over here with this swinging chair right there. And then we do have a bridge back over. If I were to turn right here, this takes us back to my house. But if I turn left at that bridge, we have Fuchsia's house on this little bump out. Fuchsia is one that's not going to be staying forever. I want Chelsea, and I don't know how to pronounce her name, but the sheep, the pastel sheep that you can get from Amiibos. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I have her amiibo, I just haven't got around to doing that yet. If we climb up, so we're kind of in the middle on the second level here. This is just a dumping ground and a walkway. I don't know what to do with this area. It's fine. But if we... Actually, I'll come this way. It's all good. So now we're heading towards my house. So this bridge that I'm on, the waterfall that comes down from the river below me, is the waterfall that's next to my house. So right down here, you can see that's the roof of my house right there. So behind my house, I have Meringue's house tucked off to the side here. And I've got a little staircase up, which leads us to Panchetti's house. She's not going to be staying forever. Like, her house is just so not my vibe, right? Anyway, heading around the side, we're now on the top level. I have a cemetery. And if you've been watching my playthrough on SezRawrr, I started a cemetery recently, and I really made it look so cute. I love how it's turned out, by the way. This is an incredibly basic cemetery. It's just a way of showing all of the villages that I have had on this island that were a part of it and are no longer a part of it. And I'm doing the same thing on SezRawrr, but the one on SezRawrr is much nicer. This one's just so basic, right? It's fine. Like, this is just a basic island while I was learning what can be done, right? I've got a couple more spots because there are a couple more villages that I want to leave, and I have a whole heap of weeds. Next to the cemetery, though, down this way, I do have Diana's house here. Very nice. And then if we head down, so we're now in the top left corner of the island, I have a little carnival area just with all of the carnival Nook Mile stuff you can get. Very cute in the pastel color theme. So now we're now back on the mid level This is Judy's roof back here. So if I come down these stairs, we're now on the first level. There's Judy's house. We're on the far left of the island. But heading back up to the middle for a second, because across this bridge, the last house I have to mention here is Mary's house tucked away on the side there. So that is the island tour. I'm not going to tour my house or anything. It's just there were some people that have been watching my Animal Crossing Let's Play over with SezTopia that wanted to see me tour SezTopia. So now you've seen that. We're just going to go to the airport and we're going to get started on doing a build for someone, a renovation for someone. I've not done this before, so this is going to be a lot of me learning. Please have some patience with me. I am learning. I don't know what I'm doing and I'm a little bit nervous about that, but that's okay. I'm going to be gentle with myself. So I want to go to work. This is literally the first time I've ever pressed this button. I'm really excited about it. Ah, so you're going to work. Roger that. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? I don't think I need tools or anything because I think I get given everything when I'm there, right? So time for takeoff. Let's go. All right, let's get you airborne. All right, so also just while we're loading this flight, something I have completely forgotten to mention until right now is an elephant in the room if you've been watching this, me, over here for a little while, glasses. I got glasses a couple days ago. I'm still getting used to wearing them. This is the first time. Well, how fancy. Anyway, this is the first time that I've worn them while filming. It's also the first time I've worn them with makeup. So it's all just like I'm getting used to it. And you guys are getting used to it as well. By the by, plane SezRawrr, is this your first time flying these particular skies? It sure is, Wilbur. There's a bunch of little islands scattered around out here. Real pretty. Tropical fruit for your eyes. Also, the regular kind of tropical fruit. Nice. Very good. Yep, I could see a bird landing on one of those islands and deciding to just stay grounded for a while. Not me, though. Whoa, sorry there. Just realized you're heading into work, aren't you, SezRawrr? All good, Wilbur. Well, in that case, take a look at the monitor in front of your seat and take it easy while you can. It's like fun work. It's not stress work, Wilbur. Well, I don't know, probably a little bit. Like 85% fun, 15% stress. Okay? This is cute. I've never seen this before. This is such a cute way to preview some of these islands. There we go. There's the Animal Crossing Happy Homes Paradise. Happy Home Paradise. This is so cool. I'm so excited. I loved that little preview. That was very cute. Yes, glasses. Sorry, I'm still getting used to it. It's probably going to take some time for you to get used to it as well, right? This is your captain. We're almost to our destination, so please prepare for landing. Look at that cute little bluebird. Return your seat to the upright position and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Those houses are cute. Per standard operating procedure for a seaplane, we'll be landing in the water. I didn't see what that said, actually. I'm assuming it said in the water. All good. I'm also really excited to have some furniture options come up that I've never seen before because I've never done any of this stuff. So I know that there's furniture that you can only get from here. Oh, this is a vibe. Hi, welcome. You must be the newbie that Lottie was talking about, right? I sure am, Nico. That's right. Well, I'm glad the island sent you to me. I'm Nico. I work with Lottie. It's nice to meet you, Nico. Everyone is so ready for you. The office isn't far from this pier, so let's get going, okay? I'll follow you. This is that archway. Can I get that? I want it. It's beautiful. Also, Nico, hi. Sorry, I am following you. All good. Hi, Nico. What's wrong? Are you nervous? It's really not a big deal. Just go. Okay, I am nervous. How did you know? Can I take some of those vines? Not with me now. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm just thinking for SezTopia when I eventually do this on SezTopia. Because I'm going to be doing this with you guys for all of SezTopia, but also for all of SezTopia as well. Welcome. I've been waiting for you, SezRawrr. Hi, Lottie. You've been waiting a long time. And welcome back to you too, Nico. Thanks for leading the way. I think Nico has already introduced himself, but I'll introduce you to everyone formally now. Please do. Everyone, this is SezRawrr, the person in charge of our custom vacation homes. Glad you're here, SezRawrr. This is a vibe. You'll help SezRawrr out, won't you? I'd sure be grateful. Absolutely. Of course, great to have you on the team. Just remember, I'm your guy if there's anything you need. Thank you, Nico. The islands around here are kind of like my backyard, you know? Fantastic to know. Yep, our Nico is the expert when it comes to all things local. He can take you straight to any island you need. Fabulous. Oh, you're too kind. I'm also trying to learn more about sales and home construction, so ask me anything. Fabulous. Speaking of sales, can I get that plant? Next up is Wardell. Okay, Wardell. You're a cutie. I hope I'm saying your name right. He's in charge of managing furniture procurement and other related matters. You're the guy with the furniture? I want it. Thank you. We also sell furniture and souvenirs here in the office, so he's in charge of that part of the business as well. That's fabulous. Staff can make purchases too, so check out the products later. You might find something interesting. Well, I can already see that plant. I want it. Thank you. Hello. Oh, is he a shy guy? That's okay. I'm a bit of a shy girly. I get it. Okay, that's the whole team. I just know the four of us are going to do great things together. Go team! Oh, Lottie, you're so cute. Yeah, go team! Oh, Wardell, you're such a cutie. It's policy to wear a uniform when you're working. You'll find yours in the locker upstairs next to the mirror. Fabulous. You can use whatever you like in the staff room, including that mirror and the cabinet up there as well. Okay, cool. All right, just call me when you're finished changing. Okay. Well, firstly, hold on. I want to have a look. Okay. I think the only thing I want today is the plant. Okay, let's go upstairs though and take a look. I'm so excited. This is so cute. The music also. It's a relaxing vibe. I love that. Anyway, locker. So this is my locker. Looks like my work uniform is in there. You can use this locker to make changes to your work outfits. I can choose. I mean, they've got the stuff. I think I want to wear the dress. These are all of the things that I could wear. Can I wear my... I still want to wear my gothic headdress, I think. These are all of the things that I could wear. We've got some interesting choices in here, right? Maybe I could go with some red rubber toe sneakers because that's my kind of vibe. Do we have any socks? We do have some socks, just some basic everyday socks. I think that'll be fine. Should I go with glasses because I've got glasses? No, I'm not going to go with glasses. That's fine because she's not particularly modeled after me and neither is SezRawrr on SezTopia either. Neither of them are particularly modeled after me because I don't have pink eyes. I don't have pink hair in case you didn't notice. I reckon that's going to be pretty all right for my work uniform. Cute. What a cute vibe. Okay. Let me have a look around for a second. What's over here? What's this? Looks like you could fit a lot of stuff in this box. Is that like a storage? What would I need a storage for? Interesting. I like that shelf. Can I get that? I'm seeing all this furniture that I like. This little low table thing over here. That's cute. Can I get that? I want it. All right, I suppose I'll go downstairs. Also, the bongo drums. Can I get that? On this island, I have a music room in my house. I want those bongo drums. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go downstairs. Oh boy, I can already tell I'm gonna struggle to speak in this video because I'm gonna be like overwhelmed and then excited. So I apologize if I fumble over my words. Fumble and stumble, right? Lottie, I'm ready. Oh, you look so official and the fit is just right. Fantastic. This is so cute. It's a vibe. Well, now that you're all decked out in the official garb, let me just say, welcome to Paradise Planning. Oh, did I forget to tell you about our name? We're Paradise Planning. It rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Our goal is to help our clients live out their dreams in vacation homes of their very own. So we have to get to know them on a personal level to deliver on that promise. I just know you'll be great at it, SezRawrr. I'm hoping so. I know that it's really basic to begin with, and that more we do, we get new tools unlocked. So that's going to be cool, right? Now, I think it's best to it's best to learn on the job, so I'd like you to get started right away. I'm here to help you as much as I can, but remember, I'm here. What I mean is I can't leave the office. That's okay, because Nico's there, right, to help me? Not to worry, however. Nico will be joining you for your client consults. Fantastic. You got it, Lottie. Don't worry about a thing. I'll be right with you the whole time. You can even call me boss. Okay, boss. I'll call you boss. I mean, if you want. Yeah, I'll call you boss. All right. Now all we need to do is find some clients. Who's it going to be? Oh, is it going to be Eloise? Oh, no. Welcome. That's typical. That's typical that it's Eloise. It's not her fault. I just have a little bit of trauma in real life with from someone named Eloise, and it's like ruined the name for me. It's fine. Well, isn't this a darling little office, Eloise? Maybe she's going to change my mind. Look, honestly, Eloise from Bridgerton has already started to change my mind, so maybe she's going to help redeem the name for me, right? Anyway, I've heard this is the place to be when one is looking for a vacation home tailored to one's needs, yes? Indeed, we are taking orders. If you could join me over here. I mean, she's very cute, Eloise. I can't fault her for that. Actually, today just so happens to be the first day we are taking orders for our vacation homes. God, Animal Crossing, just with the music. The best music, it's so good. Wow, what splendid timing. Now then, I've been a visitor here many times and this island always helps me feel relaxed. I suppose the atmosphere just suits me, do you know what I mean? In any case, I think it would be quite marvellous to have my own little getaway. Okay, the thing is, I haven't the slightest idea about how to make such a thing happen. Toot! It's alright, Eloise, I might be able to help you with that. That's what we're here for! No worries at all, we'll do our best to make your dreams come true. This music is such a vibe! Just tell your hopes and dreams to SezRawrr and they'll get started right away. I will. Come on, let's all have a seat in our new meeting area. Now we can meet like professionals. Let's do it. Is that what the tables were outside? Nice little loading screen. I love that. This whole thing is a vibe. I'm having a great time. For the second, until I start getting overwhelmed. Ah, the breeze is delightful here. What a wonderful spot to conduct business, Toot. So let's get to it. Shall I just go ahead and describe my vision? Please let it be something that I can easily do, right? Yes, tell us all about it. Paint us a picture. Do you have any thoughts on how you'd like to spend time at your vacation home? I can think of nothing else, and I'm very particular. I have some furniture I'd like to use no matter what. I know that that's the case for every single one of these builds. That's fine. You see, my ideal place is like, please let it be a good one. My relaxing reading room. Okay, so she wants to use that bookshelf, the stack of books, and the rocking chair. That's cute. I'm thinking like a cozy reading nook. Cool. I like that. My relaxing reading room for Eloise. Very nice. All right. My relaxing reading room, yes? That's a wonderful theme. Our client has a dream. Please fulfill that dream, SezRawrr. I will try my very best, Lottie. I'm nervous. As for the location, well, I've had my eye on a particular small island near here. It's the one that looks like... Oh, yes, that island. Well then, you'll need to head to the site to complete the next step of the process. Why didn't you tell me? I want to know. Anyway, I suppose we'll find out. Good luck with the client at the job site. Nico, boss, will take you by boat. Fabulous. Once you're on location, you can get to work right away. I can't wait to see how it all works out. Me too. Ah, cute. Okay, this little island. Here we are. And here we are. Watch your step. So that's going to be my vacation home. I'm so excited. Can we go see what the inside is like? You bet. Come on, let's go. Oh my, what could be in these packages? I promise I haven't been shopping online. Yet. Oh yeah, these are the furnishings you requested earlier. Cool. Well, talk about service. I only just made that request and my order is already here. Toot! Now we've got some prep to do first, so I'll need you to hang on for just a minute or two. Okay, newbie, this is it. The show, the real deal, the big time. I am ready, boss. Obviously, the stuff the client orders shows up ahead of time. Take it out of the box with A, and then it's your job to arrange it and, you know, make it look nice. But before we get to work, let's just real quick go over how work works, please. First up, get into decorating mode by pressing that button. Cool. It makes designing rooms as easy as key lime pie. I don't know how easy key lime pie is. I've never had that before, so I don't know. I'm going to take your word for it, boss. You can check the furniture available by pressing that one, so pick some stuff that matches the client's concept. Cool. Design until the designing's done, then report to the client and the job is finished. So does that cover it? It kind of does. Yes, I think that covers it. Okay, that covers the inside. Can I do the outside for this first one? I don't know. Because I know that you eventually can do the outside. I'm going to hope that I can do the outside. Just because I don't want to leave her with a barren island, right? Okay. Okay, Eloise. We're all set, so it's time to get to work. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to see the finished product, SezRawrr. I'll be around, so let me know if you run into any trouble. Now show us what you got. Okay, well, first things first. I think it's time to get everything out. All right. Cool beans. Good start. Great. I'm going to push this against the back wall. Because I'm kind of thinking like a wall of books, right? Can I? Push. Push. Push! Why is she not pushing? Push. She's not pushing. What's up with that? Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking a wall of books. She wants a cozy reading room. I kind of want to do a library for her, right? Why not? Right. Furniture selection tips. While working on your designs, you'll be using furniture procured by Paradise Planning. So furniture that kind of fits the theme. Ooh, straight away I'm seeing a bed I've never seen before. It's pretty. You can see what furniture items the client requested under order. Make sure to use these in your design. Well, I've already got them, so that's fine. You'll also find other items under order that are likely to fit the client's requested concept. When in doubt, look to these for inspiration. Good to know. So, this bed, the ranch bed, I've never seen that before. And I've seen a lot of the ranch stuff. Like I've seen the ranch lowboard, I've seen the ranch tea table. Interesting. Okay. Right. So I'm not sure if I want to do like... Ooh, they've come up with interesting vibes. So it is giving me, the vibes that they've come up with is giving me very cozy cottage core. But do I want to go with cozy cottage core or do I want to go with like stately library vibes? Like fancy library vibes or more cottagey vibes? I think regardless, she likes both. So I could just make a decision, right? Anyway, it's fine. I'm still just having a look. I can place clothing and stuff in here. KK Lullaby. Nice. Okay. Well, I think, oh my goodness. Okay. See now, look, I just saw this rug and it's so cute, right? I don't know quite the vibe that I want to go with in here. That's all. Do I want to go more with cozy cottage? You know what? Give me a second. I mean, you're going to stay with me, but just give me a second to have a look at something real quick. I just want to see what Eloise's vibe is as a character because I've never had her on my island. I don't really know like anything about who she is as a character. So let me just take a look really quick and see what I can find out about her character to see what kind of vibe she would be happy with. Sorry, just give me a second. Just have to change my display settings. It's all good. All right. And I'm crossing New Horizons, Eloise. She's a snooty animal villager. That's fine. Okay. She has a dainty parasol. What does her house look like in New Horizons? Just out of curiosity. Okay, well, look, she's not really giving me either of the vibes in her house. Like, she's not really giving me cottagecore and she's not really giving me, like, stately library. She wants a cute little reading nook, though. It's giving me very brown, like yellows and browns. So I think maybe I'll go more on the stately library vibe. What does this flooring look like? The common flooring? Yeah, I think that's pretty cute. And then we could put down the elegant beige rug. She loves that. That's fabulous. I think this is a great start. Let me just come out of here for a second. Okay, so firstly, I want this rug in the middle of the room. Thank you very much. Now, from here, I can place stuff like this. Good. Can I choose what color we have things? I'll get another one. I mean, she loves it. That's great. So that's my wall of bookshelves. I was hoping maybe we could change colors of stuff. Hold on. What is X? I can change the color. Okay, see, I don't want to go with the light brown. I'm kind of thinking the brown. Aha. That's going to be the much better vibe. This is what I mean. I am learning how to do all of this. I appreciate your patience with me while I learn how to do all this. Fabulous. That's so good. So I'm actually thinking of putting like a couch in front of... The aspect ratio is going all weird when I'm doing this, right? Is it? Or is it my eyes? Maybe it's my eyes. I'm just looking at my other monitor. No, maybe it is my eyes. I don't know. I am still getting used to wearing glasses, right? I don't know. Just ignore me, right? I was thinking of getting a couch. So a double sofa, and we could put that like in front of the middle couch, right? That could be cute. Now, she did want a rocking chair. Where would I stick that? It's really a shame that we can't do things on a diagonal because I would love to put it on a diagonal like in front of that bookshelf. But I can't do that, right? I can't do that. I'm thinking of placing this stack of books next to this couch. What colors can I do this couch in? Yellow, green, blue, white, light brown. I think it's going to be light brown, right? Is that too much brown on brown though? Maybe that's too much brown on brown. Maybe we can do an accent color. An accent color. It's just that all the other colors in this couch are like very bright. And that's not quite the vibe I wanted. What if we go with white? Like an accent color of white? I think that kind of helps a little bit. Okay. Right. So what if I get another of the rocking chairs? Maybe we could have like a little coffee table in the middle here. So let's have a look at what coffee tables we got. I mean, we've got like the ranch low board. Maybe we could pretend that's a coffee table. I don't know. It's just the ranch tea table. What is that? That looks like a dining table. We've got a low table there. Huh. Okay. I'm actually gonna... How do I... That one. Thank you. It's all good. Give me a second, like I said, while I learn stuff. I am thinking the ranch low board, and we can pretend that's a coffee table. Yeah, cool. Cool. And then we can put a rocking chair kind of on either side. Now, I know I've seen some people do this where they'll put like a bed and everything. And this is one of those, I don't think it requires actually having a bed, right? Oh, okay. Well, this is going to have to stay in the light wood because the natural wood is a bit too yellow toned for me. I was hoping it'd be more of like an orangey brown, not a yellowy brown. Okay, that's fine. And I don't mind the swatch of that in this room, right? Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to do a bed in here. I don't think this room needs a bed. Okay, I think it just needs another rocking chair though to go on the other side. Where is the rocking chair? Oh, it'd be right up the top because it's one of the items that she needed. Cool. Thank you. And then I'm also going to get maybe a wooden end table out. I'm not sure. Or no, yeah, a wooden end table. I'll grab one of them out as well because I was thinking of putting the wooden end table over next to the couch. And then I'm going to rotate that and grab that, pop it over here like that. We can put a little lamp or something on the end table. And then we've got this side of the room, right? So over this side of the room, there's a couple of things that I could think of to use over this side of the room. We do have this very cute little open wooden shelves. I think that would be great to have in here. We could also do like a magazine rack as well. Or maybe I could get a retro stereo. Because I don't know about you. See, when I'm reading books, I like to have noise in the background. I can't sort of be one of those people that just does things in silence. I need some noise on the background. So when I'm doing like chores or doing like working on something, I'll have like a video on in the background, or I'll have some music on in the background. And when I'm reading, I generally read and listen to music at the same time. So I reckon we could get a retro stereo. That could be cute. So let's maybe chuck the stereo over here, and maybe we'll chuck this. No, not the rug, not the rug. This, that, this. Hold on. This over here. Oops, no, I didn't want it there. I actually wanted it. I want it behind. Eloise, you're in the way. Can I move you? Get in the doorway. Thank you, Eloise. I'm sorry, but you were just in the way, my girl. Okay, that is fine. I wish I could push it more so it was fully flush with the wall, but that's okay. Okay. I think that's a good start. I just want to recolor this for a second. What other colors does the stereo come in? Okay, well, it's going to have to be that brown because that other brown was too dark. This music is kind of spooking me. I don't know if I like it. Anyway, let me just have a look at the ranch lowboard as well. Oh, I love the white coloring. It's gorgeous. No, I think it's gonna... Oh, we can have a cloth on it? Yes, I absolutely do need a tablecloth. Maybe we can go with it in the green gingham. That's so cute. Because I was thinking of getting... We've got this, like, we've got a couple of things, like a coffee cup, cream and sugar. We could do that. That could be really cute. Also, I'm thinking now these book stands are what I would like to put on the end table. I want to recolor them, most definitely. Maybe we can go with the pastel ones. So cute. And then... Oh, there's so many things that I want to put in here now. And I don't have enough space for everything. Okay, well... Goodness gracious, right? So cute. It's all so cute. I definitely think like a coffee mug. And maybe some cream and sugar to go on the low board. Very nice. I was going to say, I can put that there, right? Yes, I can. That's a good start. I definitely think we need some greenery in here, and we've got some plants. We've got a couple of options. The Schefflerer is very cute. Is that the one that I can buy from Wendell? We can chuck that in front of that one. Oh, that's so cute straight away. What a vibe. And maybe do I get one for the other side as well? I hate to just be so same, but... I do love a bit of same at the same time. This is such a cute little vibe. I'm really happy with how this has come out so far for this side of the room. We do still have a lot of space on this side of the room, some wall space especially, and some stuff that I could put on top of this set of shelving, right? So let's see what I can do for that space. Maybe we can put... what else do we have decor-wise? We could put a humidifier or maybe some fragrance sticks. That would be a good choice, I think. On the wall, we could put this corkboard on the wall, or I can have a look at what posters we can do. Thank you. I'll have a look at moving that in a second. Maybe I'll get the corkboard out for a second as well and we'll see. Okay, what other... Oh, I do... This anthurium plant is beautiful. That's gorgeous. I definitely need some light in here, though. I've just realized I haven't done a single light, right? So maybe we could get a floor lamp. And maybe instead of one of the plants over here, maybe I could instead get a floor lamp. I am thinking, which one do I like better? Which side do I like better to have the plant? I think I'm liking the plant better over this side, so I might remove it from here. That's the wrong button. We'll remove that and we'll pop a lamp over there instead, I think. Yeah, good start. Now, this plant I would love to have up there. Thank you. This is, oh, what a vibe. Such a vibe. Hold on, I just need to recolor this plant if I can, because I forgot that I can do that. It's just the pot. The white would be a good choice. The brown, that's a cute little one. The beige would also be a good choice. Oh, the terracotta. Let me have a look at how it looks with the terracotta. That's pretty cute, but let me see if it looks better with the beige. Definitely, I reckon. Definitely. Okay, I'm happy to go with that. Very cute. We've still got a lot of space over here though. Anyway, back to what I was doing, what I was thinking about for the time being anyway. I am thinking, hold on, I need to, thank you, switch to that. I was thinking of putting this little framed poster in between there, and maybe we can put the corkboard over the top of the stereo because that fills that space of wall very nicely. And now, what colors do we have on this framed poster is my next question. I mean, I love the print. I think the print is kind of perfect. It's just about the frames. I mean, maybe the frame was perfect. I think maybe the frame was perfect. Let me just make sure there's not a poster design that I like better. I mean, there's so many of them that I like, but I think for this space, we had it right with the flowers. So I don't need to change that then. That's fine. Very cute. Okay. So I feel like we're a bit cramped. Maybe it's just that I need to move some things, right? Maybe I just need to, no, not move that. I want to move the whole ranch board. No, I want to move the whole thing, right? The whole thing, 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 the whole thing. It's fine. I'll do it this way then. It's all good. No, not the rug. I want to move this. Thank you. Move it forward by one. Move the rocking chairs forward by one as well. And that way it won't be quite so cramped. Get back on there. Thank you. Thank you. Now, the rug, I think, is sitting a bit too far back, so I need to bring that forward by a little bit. Yeah, okay. This is such a cute vibe. I think that's adorable for Eloise. But is there still more that I can do? Because we've got a couple of empty spots. I mean, that's okay, though. The whole place, I mean, it still has to be walkable. We still have to get in here, right? So let me just have a look at what we've got. Make sure there's nothing else that I'm kind of thinking of to use. I've used that. I mean, there's a bin. We could put a bin in somewhere, but I don't know where I'd put it. I mean, maybe I could put it just in front of the shelving, but then that's going to take up space in front of the shelving. I'm not sure I like that. Okay. No, I don't think I want to use any of that. I mean, we do have this wall planter that maybe I could use somewhere. Maybe I could use a couple of them, right? For some more greenery. I'll get a few out. Also, this milk glass lamp is so adorable. I think that kind of fits the vibe perfectly. Love that. And so does Eloise, clearly. I don't want any of that stuff out. That's fine. So I think that'd be it for the furniture. Okay, I think that would be it for the furniture. Let me just see about where I could put these plants. See, immediately I was kind of thinking about like over the doorway because that could be cute, right? That's not at all where I wanted you to go. That's also not at all where I wanted you to go. Anyway, it's fine. I guess, I mean, Eloise nodded her head at that, so maybe I should just put 2 of these above the doorway just to inject a little bit more greenery. I think she's happy with that. What about above the bookshelves? Let me just see how that looks for a second. Just to inject a little bit more greenery, and also it's something up the top there, right? Whoopsie, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm getting my controls all mixed up. It's fine. Oh, now I can't see that. Hold on. All right. Let's get back into it. I don't even know if I'm going to like this. I'm just having a look to see what I think, that's all. Just to inject some more color and to fill some more space, right? I think that's cute, actually. I'm going to keep it. I think that's just helps to inject a little bit more color. What color frames do we have on them, though? Let me have a look really quick. Light brown. Oh, it changes the plant color as well. The dark brown is an interesting vibe. Let me have a look at how that looks for a second. No, I think I like what we had better. What color does the white do? That's interesting. Let me have a look at the white. No, I think it's going to be the color we already had. That's fine. All good. Just got to make sure sometimes. I think that's pretty cute, except for this bin. The only place I could think of putting this bin was like right there. But I don't think it makes sense, so I'm going to get rid of it. Am I done? In this room. I think I might be done in this room, but this is the next thing I needed to know. Can I go outside and do things outside? Because I don't want to say that I'm done and then not be able to do anything outside. So let me just try. What's up? Let me know if there's something you don't get yet. I got it. I got it. Can I not go outside for this first one? That's so sad. Her house, her island's going to be so blah. It's going to be blah. Blah. And boring and blah. Okay, so yeah, no, you cannot go outside or decorate the exterior for the very first house in Happy Home Paradise. Oh, and the first house is usually for Eloise. It's a tutorial. Okay. Right. So that's fine. Well, I guess I'm gonna just have that. I think it's cute. Do I just want to make sure that there's no better coloring on some stuff, though? Like, maybe we can just have a look at... No, that's the wrong button. Sorry, I will remember my buttons in a second. This lamp. Maybe, do we have any different colorings on this lamp that I would like to use? Maybe it's just the lampshade? The yellow design's pretty. Either the orange design or the yellow design. Maybe have a look at the yellow design for a second. It's interesting. What about the... Oh, no, hold on. The orange design. No, I think I like the yellow design better. I'm going to go back to the yellow design. Because it kind of looks like the same color as the gingham runner on the ranch low table. So I think that's... cute. Okay, I'm gonna say finish. I'm gonna say that we're done. Okay, I think we're done, I think we're done. Yeah, okay, I think we're done. Let's do this. Eloise, how is that vacation home coming along? Is it ready yet? I think it's ready. I think it's ready. You did it. Thank you. You're so welcome, my girl. You've dedicated so much of your time to my vacation home. I could not be happier. Toot! Wow. Oh, I like that. That was fun. Do I get to, like, take screenshots? was so cute and I loved that. Oh, it's exactly how I imagined it. No, it's even better. Oh, I'm so glad I asked you to do this. Thank you so very much, SezRawrr. It's marvelous. I'm so glad you think so, my girl. Well, look at you. Your first job is a huge success. I can't wait to tell Lottie about the great work you did. Okay, just like that. So I didn't get to take screenshots or anything? I should have taken some while I was still there. Anyway, it's fine. Welcome back. So how did it go with our first client? Tell me everything, SezRawrr. It went perfectly. Look, I actually wasn't nervous at all once I got in there. Look at me go. Really? That's wonderful. I think so. The client was thrilled. I'm super impressed with how professionally SezRawrr handled it all. Thank you so much, Nico, boss. Thanks so much, boss. That's so great. The more happy clients we have, the more our business will grow. I think the sky's the limit, and I'm so glad you joined the team. Me too. And thanks for all your help, boss. Our newcomer is in great hands with you. Just doing my job, but thank you so much for noticing. So cute. All right, I should head back to the pier now. I'm already excited to get started with our next client. Hope you're ready for more, SezRawrr. Oh, there's one last thing. Here, this is for you, SezRawrr. Is it payment? It's payment. You didn't think you'd be working for free, did you? Here's what you've earned so far. 6,000 pokey. Nice. Pokey? Oh, gosh, that's another important detail I should have mentioned. In this region of islands, we use pokey instead of bells as our everyday currency. You won't be able to spend pokey back home on SezTopia, nor can you spend bells here. We may not have a lot for sale here right now, but I'm sure you'll find a few things you like. One, literally one. But that's okay, that's better than none. Anyway, thanks again for all your work so far. Come see me when you're ready for another job. Oh, that's great. There we go, I just got changed just like that. Well, Wendell. Hi, Wendell. It says it costs 990 pokey for a SezRawrr. I don't know if I already have this plan at home, because clearly we can see it's not just like specific things here that you can only buy here on offer today. Like the 2 lounges with the umbrella I already have at home. I have a feeling I already have a SezRawrr. I'll buy it though. I've got the pokey, right? Oh, good. What is this? Those are souvenir chocolates. They are sweet and yummy. A truly great gift. That's so cute. A box of souvenir chocolates costs 800 pokey, but I can get a discount if I buy several at once. What are you telling me? That I should get lots and lots of chocolate? I'll just buy one. It's fine. All good. I think that's gonna be it then. Let me come out. I want to explore the island for a second. I want to take a look because I didn't get to have a look. I just kind of was immediately thrust into work, and that's okay. So the meeting area is so cute, by the way. So cute. The rope bridge. These houses are adorable. They're so cute. This archway? Stop it. Beach is so beautiful. Now, one thing, hold on, one thing. I can take the vines with me. Not that I need to here. I've got plenty of vines on SezTopia, but I don't on SezRawrr. I'm just intrigued. I just want to look around, my friends. This is so cute. Very cute. Ooh, that looks like a fancy building, right? These buildings are so fancy. It looks like the door is locked. I could potentially go into them though. The doors are not always going to be locked. Huh, so I've just thinking, because this place, the place we can go into is so very bright and beautiful and everything else is very grayscale. Am I going to be able to renovate these and turn them into things? That could be interesting. Anyway, I can see we've got some people here. By some people, I mean some other villagers here. I don't know if I'm ready to start another job today. I don't know if I want to do that today. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I'd like to do one job per episode. Okay? That's kind of what I'm thinking, because this is going to be like a bonus Jonas episode, right? This isn't going to be taking place of a weekly Animal Crossing episode. This is going to be a bonus Jonas little series, right? I think, anyway. I mean, I've been recording for nearly an hour here, so I'd be happy to have that be a full episode. Hi, boss. What's up? Yeah, I'd be happy to have this be like a little bonus Jonas once a week thing. Maybe not every week, but when I'm feeling like when I've got some extra time to film one of these, I'll film one of these. Is kind of the vibe that I'm feeling. So I'm going to leave that go for today. Okay? All right. I'm supposed to mention that we've expanded our little operation. Okay, Wilbur, what's up? Now we've got direct flights to Harvey's Island, which should reduce your turbulence a bit. So I could go from here to Harv's. Cool. Oh, and thanks for choosing Dodo Airlines, where it doesn't make wings to take wing. I like that. It doesn't take wings to make wing. All right, so what would you like to do? I want to go back. I want to go back to our island. Do you want to go back to SezTopia? Is that right? That's right. Thank you. Roger that. Let's fly. Thank you so much. I think that was a fun little first foray into Happy Home Paradise, though. That was so cute. I loved that. Every second of it. I had so much fun. Sad I didn't get to take a screenshot, but I'm sure I'll be able to find one from the little montage in order to be able to make a thumbnail for this video, right? I'm sure that will be fine. All right, so here we are back on SezTopia. Yeah. I just really quickly, actually, and I'm looking at this for SezRawrr. I just want to see what I've got on sale at Nook's Cranny and what I've got in Nook Shopping, because I'm looking for a couple of very specific things for SezRawrr. All right, straight away, I don't have what I was thinking of, but also hold on, because what is this? I have never seen this before, this coffee table. I love it. I'll buy it. I've never seen that before, ever. That's crazy. Also, Judy's here. Hi, Judy. Yeah, cutie Judy. What do we have for sale over here? Probably nothing that I want. Because, like, my house over here is, like, it's done, right? It's decorated. It's exactly the way that I want it to be, pretty much. Except the fact that my 4-year-old niece has played with me in it and she just puts down whatever she likes and she places things in really haphazard ways and she moves my furniture. But that's fine because she's 4. And I don't mind. So maybe now I will actually give you a tour of the house just to finish off this episode. Just because I expect that maybe from next episode will be a little bit longer with the jobs. Because I will, from what I read, next episode you unlock the second renovation you do. You unlock the ability to go outside. So it's going to take a little bit longer. Whereas that one was a really short one just for the tutorial, right? What do we have on Nook Shopping? Because in Nook Shopping, I am looking for one very specific thing. For SezRawrr, sorry, and I don't have it. It's a castle gate is what I'm looking for. Anyway, it's fine. All good. So to finish off this episode, maybe we will go and take a look at a tour of my house. For those of you that were wanting to see a tour of SezRawrr, you can take a look at my house. Cute, guys. Love you, Meringue and Tia. You guys are adorable. Oh, it's like they were kissing. So very sweet. Anyway, let's come and take a look inside my pink pastel home. And over on SezRawrr, I haven't done like anything with my home yet. My home is not what I want it to be over on SezRawrr, but over here on SezTopia, it is, except for the clock on the wall. Again, that's for my 4-year-old niece. And there's another clock above the door. That's again for my 4-year-old niece. But this is my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Very nice and exciting. Where should we go next? Maybe we should go over here. This room over here is my living room. And it's also my pet room. I have a lot of fish friends in here. Also, KK Birthday is playing because it's my 4-year-old niece's favourite song in Animal Crossing. So she put it on the stereo. But generally, I know exactly what I would have. I used to have, before she changed it, I had KK Robot Synth in here because I love KK Robot Synth. Anyway, as you can see, I've got some fishy friends in here, and this is my lounge room. You can see I love the ranch lowboard. It's very, very cute. Who is here? Gail's here. SezRawrr, I am around, but look, I'm actually not wanting you to come on in right now. I'm actually busy. If you're there, would you mind answering the door, Snacky? I'm gonna be busy. I'm really sorry. I do have some villager photos, and I also have this diner clock on my wall. Again, that's my 4-year-old niece. You just will have to excuse that. I do already have a chef Lara. The plant's in the corner. I'm glad I checked that out. Anyway, all good. Gail, I kind of want you to leave, please. I love you, Gail, but just I don't want to chat right now. No answer. I guess they're not home, Snacky. Thank you. I can now go back into my main room. All right, and we'll go across the hall. So across the hall, this is my bathroom. Nice and bright and relaxing, tranquil sounding. Beautiful. I love it. It's a bit of a vibe. This bath is so cute. Very tranquil, but again, not a lot to see here. I've got more ranch furniture there though. Very nice. And then we'll go to the room up the back of the kitchen. So up the back here, this is my study / my workbench area. I have my workbench in here, but it's also kind of like a study, as if it's my home office. Like my recording setup with my lights. And then I have my workbench in here as well to make stuff. Got all the posters from the collections from the museum because I have completed all the collections for the museum. We've got KK Metal playing in here because I'm a bit of a metal girly. So very cute for my little studio, my study. And then will we go downstairs or up? Maybe we'll go downstairs first because I did mention earlier that I have a music room, and no, I did in fact want to go downstairs, not out the door. That's okay. We can come back inside. It's all good. Also, I know that there's mail, but I have to save it because my niece loves checking the mail. And if there's no mail for her, she'll get sad. So I'm leaving the mail. Anyway, it's just things that you do, just auntie things, right? Anyway, so downstairs I have my music room, and it's been a bit rearranged because of my niece. Generally the microphone would be in the middle, and generally the saxophone would also be up here on the rug and would be facing a different way completely. It's fine. Anyway, I also, as you can see, have a lot of gyroids in here in my music room with all of my musical instruments. It's not complete because, you know, I've got all of the gyroids. It's just getting them in all different colors, right? And I kind of got tired of doing that, so it does the job. It's cute. It's a cute little music room. Anyway, upstairs, the last room, you may have guessed what room you have in a house that I have not shared with you yet. It is my bedroom. Of course I had to have my bedroom on the top floor. It's a vibe. Okay, this is my bedroom. So very nice. I love it. It's such a cute vibe. Look at all of my villager photos that I've got, by the way, from villages that I don't have here anymore, as well as some of my dreamies that I do. I miss Philbert. Very cute. Anyway, I also have some of the mermaid furniture in here because it kind of fit the pastel vibe, and also some of the ranch stuff. My bed is pretty cute. Yeah. It's a cute little vibe. I like this space. It's very cute for pastel SezRawrr on SezTopia. It's completely different to what I want my house on SezRawrr to be. So with that being said, you guys, I think that's where we're going to end today's video because, like, I don't really have any more for you today. This one was a quick one. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take to film these, so I think I'm happy to do this Happy Home Paradise as like a little bonus Jonas every now and then. Not guaranteed that we're going to do this every single week, but when I have some extra time to film a video, yeah, I'll do a Happy Home Paradise for you. Super fun. I hope that you liked how Eloise's relaxed reading room came out because I think it was really, really cute and I had a lot of fun putting that together. I can't wait to explore some more different themes for different villages. And And with that being said, if you would like to see more of me, including my long play, my Animal Crossing long play over working on my Gothic Island SezTopia, or here doing some Happy Home Paradise stuff, then hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below. Leave me a comment. I would love that. Let me know what you thought of Eloise's relaxed reading room. And also, just if you've been here and you were wondering about a tour for SezTopia, I hope that you liked the tour, that you got to see how things look. Like I said, this island's not finished. It's also really boring. I don't know if this island will ever get finished, right? Especially now that, like, my niece and I are sharing it. I just can't really see myself fully finishing it because I don't know what to do with so many of the spaces anyway. But with that being said, you guys, I hope you're having a happy morning, noon, or night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope it's a good one, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.